Today we are going to discuss equivalent weight of base. In the last class we have seen that equivalent weight of acid. So now equivalent weight of base. So formula equivalent weight of base equal to molecular weight of base by acidity. You know, molecular weight of base means number of atoms present in the molecule, the sum of that their atomic weights. Now come to the acidity. It is defined as the number of replaceable hydroxyl ions OH minus in one molecule of the base by anion is called its acidity. So basicity in the sense we have seen the number of replaceable H plus ions, hydrogen ions in one molecule of acid by cation. Acidity means the number of replaceable hydroxyl ions in one molecule of base by anion. So example we will see. If they ask calculate equivalent weight of sodium hydroxide, what is that? Sodium hydroxide is dissociated as Na plus OH minus. What is that? Na plus OH minus. So if you take that NaOH when reacts with HCl leads to the formation of what? NaCl plus H2O. Yes, now we will see its ion Na plus comma OH minus. Here H plus comma Cl minus. Here what we can say, this OH minus ions are replaced by Cl minus anion. The definition you can see, the number of replaceable hydroxyl ions in one molecule of the base by anion. Here what is it? Anion replaced by the another anion, so leads to the formation of NaCl. Now come to the point. By seeing this data, what is it? Acidity of NaOH is 1. Acidity means the number of replaceable hydroxyl ions, that is acidity of NaOH is 1. Now if we calculate equivalent weight of NaOH is equal to molecular weight of NaOH, that is at NaOH, sodium 23, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1. So total that is 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 10, that is total 40. So molecular weight is 40 divided by its acidity is 1. Hence equivalent weight of NaOH is 40. Next another one. If we take one more example, calcium hydroxide. Calculate the equivalent weight of calcium hydroxide, that is if you write Ca plus 2 plus 2OH minus. So here number of replaceable hydroxide ions are 2. So directly we can say acidity of calcium hydroxide is 2. S. Acidity of calcium hydroxide is 2. Hence, equivalent weight of calcium hydroxide equal to molecular weight of calcium hydroxide, that is 74 divided by 2. Calcium 40, oxygen, 2 oxygens are there, 2 into 16, 2 hydrogens, each hydrogen 1, 2 into 1, that is 40 plus 32 plus 2, that is equal to 74. Hence, its equivalent weight is 37. Equivalent weight is 37. Whose equivalent weight? Calcium hydroxide. So once again I am saying equivalent weight of base is equal to molecular weight of base by acidity. Acidity is defined as number of replaceable hydroxyl ions in one molecule of the base by anion. So here equivalent weight of NaOH, number of replaceable hydroxyl ions 1, its acidity is 1. Equivalent weight of NaOH 40 by 1, that is 40. Next, acidity of calcium hydroxide is 2. Equivalent weight of calcium hydroxide 74 by 2, that is 37. Next, one more example we will see. What is that? Equivalent weight of, calculate equivalent weight of NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide. So see that, what is that? Ammonium hydroxide, that is dissociated as NH4 plus OH minus. Number of replaceable hydroxide ions are 1. Hence, equivalent weight of NH4OH equal to weight of the nitrogen 14, total hydrogens 5. So 5 into 1 nearly, there is a 5 into 1, 5 plus 1 oxygen 60. So that is 35. So that is equivalent weight of ammonium hydroxide 35 divided by 1, that is equal to 35. So equivalent weight of ammonium hydroxide is 35. This is the equivalent weight of base. Now one more, equivalent weight of salt. Equivalent weight of salt. So how to find the equivalent weight of salt? So first write the formula. Equivalent weight of salt equal to formula weight of salt divided by, observe very carefully, total positive charge on cation per formula unit ORR formula weight of salt by total negative charge on anion per formula unit. Okay, so to understand this one, I will take few examples, then you can understand easily. So for example, if you take salt, table salt, sodium chloride, exactly. So now calculate that formula weight first. Formula weight of sodium chloride is, that is 58.5. So sodium 23, chlorine 35.5, total 58.5. Next, very important thing, NaCl dissociates as Na plus Cl minus. So here total positive charge 1, total negative charge 1. Okay, now come to that formula. To formula weight of the salt, that is 58.5, total positive charge on cation per formula unit. This is a one formula unit. One sodium chloride having 1 Na plus 1, means this is having 1 into plus 1, 1. Here 1 Cl minus 1, 1 into 1 minus 1. So whatever total positive charge on the cation, how many positive charge? That is a 1. Is it clear? Next, our formula weight of the salt, total negative charge. Total negative charge 1 into minus 1, 1 minus 1. Charge is positive or negative secondary. You should check total number. Okay, now equivalent weight of NaCl equal to 58.5 divided by total positive charges 1 into plus 1. So that is not a sign, that is secondary. Number is primary here. That is 58.5. Or equivalent weight of NaCl, that is 58.5, 1 into minus 1, that is 58.5. Sir, negative sign is there, so that weight never become negative. Is it clear? So this we have to consider only total number, positive number, or means positive cations or anions. I think you got it. By taking one more example, you can understand. So one second, I am removing this. Next question. Calculate equivalent weight of calcium phosphate, that is Ca3PO4 taken twice. Okay, now first, molecular weight of calcium phosphate Ca3PO4 taken twice. So here how many calciums are there? 3 calciums. So each calcium is having the 40. 3 into 40. Next 2 phosphorus, 2 into 31. Next 8 oxygens, 8 into 60. Total, if you see that, 310. That is the molecular weight of calcium phosphate. Once again I am saying here, observe very carefully how to find the number of atoms. Ca3PO4 taken twice. So 3 calcium Next here 1, 2 into 1, 2 phosphorus. Next here 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 oxygens we have to check. Okay, next come to that. Calcium phosphate, one formula unit of calcium phosphate dissociates as 3 Ca plus 2 ions plus 2 PO4 minus 3. Already you have learnt in that 10th standard, that is a crisscross method, isn't it? It's calcium 2 PO4 3. If you do this crisscross method, what you will get? Ca3 PO4 taken twice. Is it clear? So the same thing I am writing here. Is it clear? 3 calciums. Calcium is plus 2 phosphate. Now come to the point. Here Ca3 PO4 taken twice. Calcium Ca plus 2 phosphate PO4 minus 3. Now come to the point. Charge 3 into plus 2, 2 into minus 3. So total positive charge we may take or total negative charge. Any one but not both. Okay. So equivalent weight of calcium phosphate is equal to molecular weight divided by total positive charge, that is a 3 into 2 or formula weight of the calcium phosphate by 2 into minus 3, whatever you take. Sign should not take in the final value. That is equal to 51.6. Hence, what we can say, the equivalent weight of calcium phosphate is 51.6. So this is the equivalent weight of calcium phosphate, that is a salt, equivalent weight of bases. Is it clear?